Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking Friday. How's everybody? Thank you for joining, everyone. I hope you're having a good evening. Good morning so far. Scotsman was actually first. And for being in Maine, actually a huge thing. Thanks, Scotsman, for making it. Hey, Alex, the Kings, Even, Orange. Hey, long time no see. And Jack, yar. How are you guys? Doing good. Nice, good to hear. Yes, Kick. How are you, man? You're not good, the Kings. Oh, that's sad to hear. Well, hopefully the stream will help you feel a bit better. Let's keep it positive today, shall we? So quite a few updates in the Truck Sim mod channel. Mostly thanks to Alex. If you haven't seen the post, I'm not sure when it happened, but yeah, I didn't know that Cast updated uploaded his trailers in the Steam Workshop. So Cracker, NTM, and Ekeri are there. So that's going to be pretty convenient when it comes to updates and stuff. Although the bad thing about that is because it's auto update when you're doing a job, and if you're in the middle of a job, you leave the game and then Cast decides to update his trailers, and it's a significant update, it might reset your game in terms of your location, remove your job. But yeah, that's the only downside to that. But auto update in Steam Workshop, that's always convenient. You totally missed that Cast Workshop change. Yeah, me too. Yeah, definitely. I actually replaced my versions already. I downloaded all the add-ons and then I removed all the ones from the mods folder. So at least it's auto update now. And we can go and have a look at that. For today though, we are not going with that. You did the same. Yeah, some skin updates I think in the Ekeri pack. I'm not sure if NTM and Cracker had some updates, but you can download them now from the Steam Workshop. So we are going with a new map, and for those in the subs patrons channel in Discord, I gave you a sneak peek of what we're going to do today. Welcome, Kirales. We're going with the Fikcyjna Wielkopolska, I think is how you pronounce that. I'm not sure what it means, but I guess this Polska is for Poland. And I don't know if Fikcyjna is fictional. Fikcyjna? But you see in the title, right? And this is Cast's trailers and all his mods. I don't have anything enabled for it though because we're going with a different route today. We're going with a different profile, a brand new map, a standalone map called Fikcyjna Wielkopolska 0.7. It's still in beta, so it's still quite small. But from what I've seen, it's a pretty nice drive. Pretty nice sceneries. And I think pretty performance friendly. Hey Kaso. Glad you could make it, man. How are you? Long time. That's fine, the Kings. Just keep it chill. I'm sure no one will bug you if you don't bug them. You're at work now. Nice you could squeeze in. So in this profile, we are going with the map mod for sure. This one. Oh, and you can see it so much, huh? It's blocking. It's a bit blocked, but you can see just a bit. And we go with Sizzle's trailer packs. So we have realistic trailers and realistic companies from Satan 19990. And of course, we have foggy weather. We have sound fixes. And then I tried to put in all the stock sounds I had from Krishbom, from Lean, from EVR. Because this is a new profile. We don't have our own truck yet. So we'll be working with quick jobs. And I discovered that the improved company trucks by LXAP still works in 1.31. Although it doesn't have trailer cables, I'll have to manually edit the SII files to put that in, and it will take a bit of time. So in the meantime, no trailer cables, but yeah, quick jobs are there. The customized trucks are there. I'll show you in a bit if you're not familiar with this mod. And yes, I tried to put in all the stock sounds, stock sound improvements. Yeah, Renault Magnum, Renault Premium, MP4, XF105, XF106. Why don't I have the MP3? I should have an MP3 sound. Don't I? I do not. Maybe that one comes together with the sound. The truck comes with the sound. Dang it. Alright, so fine. You passed your graduation exams. Wow. Congrats, Kaso. Congrats. Wow, amazing. Which year is that? Or grade? Is that college? Wielkopolska means Greater Poland. Ah, I see. So that's why. Yeah, because I saw some of the... If you look at the delivery log in the Discord, I did a short delivery somewhere outside Poland. The names are not familiar with me at all, and it appears like the names are here, are in like Greater Poland indeed. So that's pretty accurate. Nice to hear some people can afford to do now for a living. Trucker for hire coming back. That's actually a good point, because this works. Then that means trucker for hire can come back. So we'll test that here as well. Hey Jay, good morning. Glad to see you. Glad you could make it. Why is it feeling hot? I turned on the air conditioning already. Right. So let's load it up. Hope it works. Oh, and yes, of course. Thanks to Jay's hard efforts, he has a lot to do with this. Foggy weather has been in the radar again. I'm not sure if I can... I guess I can announce this. But foggy weather is on the move. Some updates are happening. I think a new beta is coming up soon. That's what Kirill said, at least. In the meantime, we have some teasers. We have this subtle add-on. Subtle floating icons. Yeah, and I'll show you what this means. This is something that I requested with him before when we were talking. And I didn't know he was planning to really implement it. So it's pretty cool. Actually, Jay showed a bit of this already. So if you remember the screenshots that Jay showed, that's actually it. Don't wonder why I didn't see it before. Metro 2033. The game that only Jack knows. Hey Francesco. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's go and load it up. Wielkopolska. Greater Poland, huh? But Fikcyjna is fictional, isn't it? So that means maybe the locations are real, but how it looks is different. Mostly everyone here saw that new thingies. Dang it. So you showed that on your stream already. You had the privilege, you had the advanced access, early access. That's fine. Then people who are watching on YouTube can catch up with it as well. Also, there was an update last night, was it? Looks like Kirill updated some icons. I'm not sure which ones. Are you familiar what he changed exactly? They're both different too. Oh yeah, that's what I heard from Kirill. That's interesting. I haven't seen the ATS ones yet. So this is the map. It's very small. Yeah, it's Poland. Yes, this is the entire Poland. And only this part has been done so far. And this is, I want to point out, this is a 1:2 scale. So ETS2 is what? 1:18? Or 1:, I don't know. Something like that. This is 1:2. So very close to real life scale. Yeah, so 15 kilometers, 22 minutes, that will take us, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe, 11 minutes. 1:19, okay. He changed some colors, okay, I see. 1:2, 1:2. So we'll check it out. The only one I did is this one so far. The first, when you start a new profile and you start a job, you jump in the truck immediately. That's the only thing I did. So we only have 2,000, I think. Yeah, and we already have a job now. I chose a job already. But if you look at the quick jobs, the improved company trucks is seems to be working. Yeah, all kinds of variations, different skins, different interiors, and etc. Yeah. Yay for Renault Premium. Yeah. 1:2 scale, pretty large. 100 kilometers of road so far. So it's not as small as it appears. The only thing with improved company trucks is the trailer cables don't work, as you can see. Because I have to, like, the model files are there, but the def files have to be modified. There is a hint in the thread on how to do that, but it takes quite a bit of work. Lots of find and replace things. And I tried to do it, but it won't happen in time. So we'll have to live without it for now. Cracked windshields again. Yes, I think so. First. No. Scotsman will not agree. Let's hear how it sounds. Not really sure if I enabled crash bumps properly, but let's assume that I did. Also, curtains, dice, GPS, all these come from the Quick Jobs tuning pack, the improved company trucks mod. So I didn't put these accessories on my own. This is just a quick job. So all these come with a package, and it also comes with a 10% damage right off the bat. Yeah, so maybe we can go and fix ourselves for a bit first. Drop by the mechanic and also see some icons. Check out some of the subtle icons that Kirill has done. Most of you guys probably have seen it, but me, not so much yet. Krish Boom Sounds. There you go. Hey Banyarola. Welcome, man. How are you doing? Glad you could make it. Premium, yes. Went to the beach and did some shopping today. Maine is wonderful. Great to hear. What did you shop for? Some beach attires, some souvenirs. What's the mod that does it? Improved Company Trucks by Alexei P. It's in the mods list. Exclamation point mods. So right from the get-go, you see this building. Yeah, you see the industry here. It looks pretty customized. I like it. It doesn't look like the usual industries where you pick up the goods. Lots of crates lying around, lots of trucks parked on the sides. There's a company gate. There are trailers parked out on the side here. Pretty realistic, right? How some people like just leave their trailer there and I don't know, park somewhere else. I think I've seen something similar from Driving Bro, where he was looking for a parking area for his trailer, and then he left it there for a while and then just went back for it afterwards. I like that. Hauling chickens or pigs? We're hauling a ventilation shaft. This is the guy, this is the thing that what's his name? Ethan Hunt, Mr. Mission Impossible, crawls through. The ventilation shafts. Seems like Milan. Company Vanilla in this company. The coordinator is watching. Who's coordinator? Am I missing some insider information? Insider terms? You'll have to bring me up to speed. Man truck dealer discovered. There's the logo already. For those of you who have not seen it, that's the subtle icon for the truck. And I guess for ATS that's different because this is a cab over. I'm assuming for ATS that's a more of a traditional looking truck with the nose and everything. This one has a gate as well, pretty interesting. And that is the repair icon. Very subtle indeed. Yeah, not so flashy anymore, just enough to notice, but not too much to distort the picture. You never know anymore. Good evening, sports fan. Bring home milk. Let's see if we can fix this. 10% damage on the engine. Someone was shifting badly. And the transmission. The chassis as well. Wow, this feels like me when I'm driving, when I'm racing in Assetto Corsa. Goodness, I was playing AC the other day. I was making such a disaster out of it. I was not winning at all. I could not finish a race. I kept spinning out, going in panic. I think it will require a lot more practice on my end before I actually win a race with like 90% AI. I will notice it later, the inside joke. Okay. Oh, do you mean when the parking? Like the paper thing? Okay, point it to me when you're when I get to it. And it looks like I like this spot. Has the garage and it has the truck dealer, and it also has the mechanic all in one spot. The placard thingy. We'll take a look at it later. When I did the job yesterday, the first job here in this profile, I saw it, and that's when I realized that that's where it came from. Initially, I thought you had you found an Easter egg. I didn't know that was from the new update. What happens if you do your driving license in real life? You should not bring castle trucking in real life, that's for sure. Just like how I shouldn't bring clumsy trucking in real life. If clumsy trucking is bad, castle trucking is even worse, I would say. Things that you don't have in Canada. It's cheaper as well. Oh, it's cheaper, is it? Nice. That's cool. Is the cost of living higher in Canada? Or maybe just the goods, like more things are on sale in the US. More of these outlet shops and whatnot. Very nice church. Let's take a photo. Maybe... what's a nice shot? Maybe we can take a photo here, right before I turn. Right here maybe. Photo incoming. You got it. So yes, this is the general vibe of the map. Pretty chill, pretty relaxed, but pretty scenic as well. I like it. So far, it feels like the right balance between detail and performance. Like he doesn't put in so much that it slows down the game, but he puts in enough to make it look nice and realistic. I like that combination. The goods are cheaper. That's why so many Canadians shopped in the States. Ah, that's interesting. Hearing aid, beige Renault. Let me just take one more shot because I'm really liking this angle. I think this might be thumbnail worthy already. Even in the Renault, yes, even in the Renault. Something like that could work. That's good to know. What I know from work is, so we have clients in the US And what they say is in Canada, the import laws are pretty strict. Like if you ship something to Canada, don't expect it to go out of Canada anymore. You can't bring it out anymore because the laws are too strict. It's such a hassle. But I didn't know that it was more expensive as well in general. Look at this. 30 speed limit because there is actually an accident. Let's take another photo. So we actually have to model that in the system. We have to take that into account that when something goes into Canada, don't expect it. Don't make the system bring it out again. Kappa. Yes, I know what kappa means. At least I know that much. I don't know a lot about Twitch, but at least I know kappa. Alright. Yeah. Good for you to check because if you probably picked another emote, I probably wouldn't know it. I guess the only two things I know are kappa and lol. Lol. 4 DVDs. Oh yeah, that's true. It looks a bit like Oregon, that's true, yes. You now have a Canada Dream 2.6 in Viva Mexico 2.4.4. Nice. Where are you driving to so far? Engine died. I heard that Canada Dream has been updated to 1.31. But it's mostly a compatibility update, right? Also, the textures here, I think they're coming from Italy DLC probably. Because this map mod requires all DLCs, all map DLCs at least. What kind of overtaking is that, bro? So I guess he is using a lot of Italy assets and whatnot. 2.4.4 is too buggy at the moment. Oh really? What did they change? It was stable before. Huge bugs. Yeah, I like it. I like the scenery. And so far it's looking pretty smooth. Very simple looking. Hey Chris. Welcome back, man. Glad you can make it. No classes. Napakanye. I don't know how to pronounce that. And yeah, the engine died again. This truck is a bit sensitive when it comes to... It's a bit needy on the clutch, I would say. Let's maybe take a tour of this town. Let's go around. Maybe let's go through here. Yeah, let's explore it. Yes. Actually, this one is interesting. This is what I saw that was interesting. Maybe we find a job there, going there next time. Right now, you're in Montana, in ATS. Coast to Coast 2.5, I see. Nice. Movies. Cool. Some classics. I didn't know people still bought DVDs. It's been a while since I've seen a DVD. I am liking these houses, and that's the subtle icon for the gas station. I like it. Although we don't really see the boundary icons because this mod is pretty smart when it comes to boundaries. Like if you see the road, it's a dead end on the right, and usually they would just put the boundaries, the X's, right, the floating X's. That's what Kirill changed. But this map in particular, he just made some realistic under construction signs, so it's pretty cool. And at the end, there's like just like land there, the soil. Pretty nice touch. I like it. Also, is this elf? Cool. I'm not sure if the elf is coming from the real company truck mod, the real company mod, or from the map mod itself. Not sure. Alright. Have a good night, Caso. Thanks for dropping by. And glad you could make it even if it's late for you. Summer. Nice. Vacation. That's perfect, Chris. Stop buying DVDs too. Mostly Blu-rays now. I don't even have a Blu-ray drive. What is this? One way? One way thing? Can you even fit in there? Can I take a photo like here? Maybe before I crash into that tube. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Maybe a zoomed out view would be better here to show off the scenery, the complexity. Yeah, this does feel a bit like Oregon, huh? With what the SES has shown recently, with the forestry and stuff. It's pretty nice. Grab some American pizza for the trip. Not a bad move. We had pizza again for the first time in months. I think last week it was. It was cheat day. We had pizza, we had chips, we had ice cream. And at the end we felt so bad. But yeah, from time to time it's good to break out the monotony. We fit. We kind of fit. We kind of do. There's even a parked car in here. It's not like he'll move, but at least we're able to get in a honk. Super tight area. Looks like there's even a strike here. Is there some music playing? Oh, there's not a strike. It's a dance-off, guys. Pretty cool. Doesn't feel like Oregon to you at all. Well, it does to me. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't know so much about it. Or is that a colored kappa? Or just in a trolley mood, Jay? I hope that clip doesn't get copyrighted. We'll be trucking in the end of July when you're back in Norway. We'll be going to Malaysia and Thailand first. Amazing. Have fun. Enjoy. Take some pictures. And of course, eat the food. Enjoy the food. You have homemade pizza every Thursday. Great. What toppings do you put in? Are you a pineapple guy? I'm sure I'll get a lot of hate on that comment. We don't have a lot of pineapple lovers here. Music copyright. Yeah, with that dance-off song. Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Wonder what I hit. Who knows? There, I crashed now. Pizza is good. Nice, yes. I'm sure you would agree, Caso. You love pineapple but not sure about on pizza. I think I'm the only guy who likes it here. I know we've had this discussion before. And I think a lot of you guys don't like it, but I kind of do. I like the mix because it balances out the oil. So it kind of cleans the palate. At least for me. But yeah, it depends on your taste. I guess it's an acquired taste. Moving on. Thank you for the tour of this pretty nice and event-filled town. Lots of things under construction. You have shrooms, onion, olive with a sprinkling of oregano. Wow, real gourmet stuff, huh? Sounds pretty gourmet-ish. Nice. Pineapple and bacon pizza, yes. That's perfect. The oil from the bacon balanced out by the sweetness, sourness, for both of the pineapple. Beautiful. Usually we like having two pizzas. One is the heavy stuff, like the meats, all the cheese, all the oil, all the cholesterol, and the other one is a Hawaiian pizza with lots of pineapples to balance things out. So at the end of it, you don't feel like you drank a whole bottle of oil. Ooh, nice bus stop. Pineapple and pizza. You would put pineapple on pizza before anchovies. I love anchovies too. Yeah, I guess that's something that makes my taste exotic as well. But yeah, I love anchovies on pizza. It's one of the things I always look for. I'm not sure if anchovies and pineapples would work on the same pizza though. Maybe not. Sobota. That sounds like something in Colombia. Sounds like Bogota. You better not drive a crap Echo. Well, I did see a lot of crap Echoes in the quick jobs. Bye, Mrs. Clumsy. You get enough oil from cheese. Plus you don't eat meat and cheese together. You don't eat meat and cheese together? Why not? It's so good, meat and cheese. Bacon and cheese. Our usual dinner nowadays with keto is bacon, cheese, a few greens like lettuce, and then wine. And usually my lunch, what I cook like after the stream, I cook an omelette with 3 eggs, cut up some sausages, cut up some cabbage, put them inside the egg, omelette style, and that's my lunch. Minimal carbs, but lots of fat and a few veggies. Love it. Yay for premium. Yes. But we'll have a chance to pick others though after this job. So maybe we can get a Magnum next time. We'll see what comes up in the quick jobs. You do love anchovies but also not on pizza. Yeah, I can get behind that. It's also a very acquired taste. Actually, I think I'm just very, how do you say, accepting of pizzas. Like I've tasted so many different kinds of pizzas in different countries. Like usually each country would have their home dish, right? Their national dish or whatnot. And then some pizza place from that country will have a pizza that's flavored with the that national dish that they have, or that local dish rather. Local dish is better term. So like tom yum pizza in Thailand and things like that. It's pretty good. I always like tasting those flavors because they're not very common. You only get to try them in the actual countries. Is that guy? That guy has someone with him. Maybe a partner. Maybe not someone he caught, huh? Because if he caught someone, then the guy would probably be behind, not on the passenger seat. I was looking through this yesterday quickly, and I was checking the number of polygons that I see in the map. It was around 3 million, 2 million to 3 million, so I think that's in the normal range. So in terms of performance, I think it's pretty close to SCS levels so far from what I've seen. But we will explore more of it today, and we'll see if performance dips at some points. You've only ever had a cheeseburger with soy cheese. Soy cheese. Oh, I see. Like instead of dairy, it's soy. I don't think I've tasted soy cheese yet. I've tasted soy milk, and it's not bad. But yeah, soy cheese not. Let's have a look at this town too. Let's discover it. I think we'll have to go through here. With 1:2, it has to be as low as that. What do you mean, Jay? The number of polygons can go more up? I don't quite follow the connection. Pretty tight in here. Hey guys, I see clapping all around there. Cheeseburgers. Country that makes burgers is USA. You mean it came from them? Yeah, maybe. But nowadays, I'm sure almost all countries make cheeseburgers. It's not very hard to do. That DC count. I might be missing something when it comes to the scale and the number of polygons. I don't see the connection. USA makes mass-produced. Your mom could make better burgers at home than most American companies. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. Homemade is usually better because it's made with love, right? With the normal big companies, it's made for mass production, as you mentioned. It's commercialized, so it's not as good. It's more available for everybody though, so there's that. Oh crap, I'm not sure if I can make it. Hey Eric, welcome back. How are you? Thank you for joining. We are in a different map today. Don't ask me to pronounce it, but it's the title of the stream. Wielkopolska. Fikcyjna Wielkopolska, if I remember correctly. Polska mapa, yes. Standalone 1:2 scale map, exactly. What is that chair all about? Is that on the trailer? I wonder if that stands for something. Let's take a photo. IKEA chair. Maybe. But this isn't Sweden though. So I'm not sure why they would put that. Yeah. Isn't that the chair from... No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that even comes from. From what you assume, the scale should be able to fit more stuff. Unlike 1:19. Where you have to cramp stuff in a small area. That way, on a 1:2, the DC count can be lower and stuff can be spread around. So instead of, like, if you take, for example, houses, Instead of cramping, for example, 10 houses in a single block in a 1:19 scale, you can say those 10 houses you split across 5 blocks. So you get to see less houses at the same time, and that means less polygons all throughout. You have that option because your city is much bigger. Okay, I'm with you now. So I guess a normal, like a rule of thumb is that how do you even say it? 1:19 versus 1:2. 1:2, is that a bigger or lower scale? But that scale, the closer to real life, the potentially better the performance, I would say. Potentially, but for sure not always. Depends on the map maker. Bigger scale is 1:2. Okay. Bigger scale is the closer to real life. Good, thanks. It stands on its legs. Very weird. I would have never thought of making that asset. That's like something you see out of in your dreams. Maybe he thought about that in his dream. He dreamed about it. And then he made it a thing. You know, there is a chair in Africa with 3 legs to symbolize mine victims. Oh, maybe it stands for something too, huh? Might be right. If someone is watching this in YouTube, and you know what that means, please let me know in the comment section. It would be very interesting to know that. Maybe it's much more than just a freedom of expression, expression of art. You feel like you have seen that asset in default ETS2. I would have said it looked a bit like ATS with quite similar. No, not really quite similar, but it reminds me of the Jack-in-the-Box thing in ATS. Even though there is no chair there, I don't know why. Maybe the color, maybe the redness of it. That truck not only cheap, it's bug ugly. I know, you hate Renault. I get your point. Not everyone does though, so you'll have to live with it for a while. Advertising a rest area. Oh, maybe you can sit down here. Yeah, maybe that's like a billboard for a rest area. Iveco. Hey YouTube. Yeah, time travel. Sukilas? Oh man, Polish pronunciation is not my strongest point. And here we are with the parking. We'll see how that looks now. Maybe I might miss it even. Oh, it's here. It's that one. Let's take a photo right next to it. You guys have seen this already, right? I haven't seen it up close yet. In person. What's wrong with Pug? It has a fancy face. Yeah, pugs are so ugly, they're cute. That's how I would call it. Please park the trailer here. The coordinator. There you go. Now I get your references. Oh, that's a nice shot. That is a nice shot. You have to... That's a bit too close though. You have to fit everything in like that. Yes. So how does that work? Park here. Okay, that's clear enough. So it's not blinking and all flashy anymore. It's very subtle. Some paper or carton signs in here. Please park the... I love the wrong spelling. Hey, Stinkelyama. Musta? Glad you could make it, man. It's a bit floaty though, isn't it? It's a bit floaty, I just realized. It is floating a bit. Actually, the entire thing is floating a bit. It might be a map thing and not the asset itself. I love this trailer thing here though. Let's take a photo of that. A typo. Very professional. I guess my only concern here is how does it behave at night? Because if it's dark, does it glow in the dark or something? I hope it does. Like, I hope the white things here glow in the dark at least. Because it would be very hard to park this without anything. Like, usually there are drop-off points that are super dark. It's going to be pretty challenging. Yeah, glad you can make it, Stingy Llama. It's a map thing, I see. That's good. But it's not good, it's good for foggy weather. At least it doesn't need to be a fix. It's an add-on, yes. Yeah, it's a separate mod. There's also an option to remove the icons altogether. Like the immersive, no, not really the immersive, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Jay, I'm assuming that from that other mod, there is actually no icon at all. So you wouldn't even see those lines. I haven't tested it though, because I really like the subtle ones. I'd still like to have indicators, just not too flashy ones. I can barely see the line. But I'm guessing there's that parking right there. I think I'm a bit over. But we can fix that. We can fix that. That one removes it, I see. This Renault looks good. Disclaimer, I didn't customize this. This is from the improved company trucks. So the dice, the curtains, the bag, the GPS, that's built in with the mod. This is a quick job. If you like these variations, these like quote-unquote randomized variations, you can check out the improved company trucks mod. It works in 1.31. The only thing that doesn't work are the trailer cables. And it's in the mods list by Alexei P. The mod is, oh, that's nice. So the color still changes. Color still changes when you're parked properly. That's beautiful. I hope it also glows in the dark. Not sure. Cooking Nearly 10. I hope I read that right. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Wow. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the community. If you have Discord or if you want to join, feel free. Can someone help !Discord so you can join up and gain access? You should have access to upload pictures directly in the channel if you're a sub, because you're a sub now, and you should have access to the exclusive subs and patrons channel as well. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome. You influenced Clumsy for driving a Renault truck. Yes. You're one of the BIs, the bad influences. So I guess we don't need long distance because the map doesn't really go that far, but we can go with fragile. So we can unlock more types of cargo, I guess. Email. Need money? Special transports? No, that will not happen in this map. And then he adds a kappa to it. So that didn't count. Yeah, that's true. Good. You feel betrayed and violated. Let me see. One sec. Good. Alright, we're good. So, we discovered a lot of stuff here. I want to go to Vichinka. Oh, Vinka Driv. Oh man. Let's go by destination. I don't think there is anything though. Dang it. Maybe we can go there separately, just pass through. Yeah, N is the last letter, we need it. No, it's Z. Yeah, it's Z and then S. Okay. But there is no W. As long as it's not the Magnum. Well, maybe it will be the Magnum. Who knows? Maybe, let's see. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Hey Chi, glad you could join, man. How's the busing? I saw you were getting into Fern Bus. How was it? Hey Automod. Maybe it's good if we find something from... That's interesting. I guess we won't find a job from Sobota, huh? Because... Oh, well, we could. This DPD thing. Yeah, maybe just one. Let's see. Maybe we can go north somehow. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. We can do that, and it's a Volvo FH. Jay will love it. 14 speeds. Yeah, I think I can go with that. 540 horsepower. Let's take it for change. And hopefully, Krishboom's Volvo stock sounds kick in. I should have set it. I remember it's in the... I remember it's in the mods list. Yes, I will not change my pronunciation. It's stuck with me already. It's going to be Chi. Just like an Asian guy. Nothing wrong with the Magnum. They taste great. Triple chocolate dream, why not? Ooh, I love the customization here. Michelin tires, pretty nice wheels. Cool. Although it is a 14 speed thing, so we'll have to change my thing here. I think it's a Volvo 12 plus 2, right? Yeah, I think it's Krishboom's. It seems like it. I'm pretty happy with that sound. Mirrors are good. Windshield is not doing too good. And let's try not to fix the truck today. Crawler gear, reverse, 1, 2, 3. Oh, very different gears. Okay. Crawler gears up top. Alright. Krishboom. Nice. Good, good. Let's get going. By the way, before we do that, let's reroute. You always think about the other adult thing when it comes to Magnum. You mean the revolver? Let's go with that. Let's go there. Drop by there and maybe we can explore this area. Why is that 1? Why is that 2? Okay, let's go through here first and then I'll reroute. Please remind me to reroute once we get here, alright? Oh, there's another reference? I don't know the other reference. I'm too innocent for that. I only know the revolver. It's 15%. So our truck will die out magically after a while. Alex and Jack knows. It comes with age, it seems. Maybe that's not my generation. Or maybe I'm just too young, I'm too innocent. I'd like to think that way. No, I don't. When it's all caps, you know what Jack's really saying. Like when he's trucking, or when he's not trucking. gone through here. Yeah, it's yellow. I'm kind of missing the Google Maps GPS, but I didn't want to ruin the map data thing. It might screw with the map zoom and everything. So just to be safe, I went with the stock GPS. Drink. Yeah, good catch. I'll do that in a bit. I'll just find a nice angle to take a photo. You know, this is the only thing I hate about the Volvo FH, at least the SCS Volvo FH. I absolutely hate this color in the interior. I wish it was just black or grey. It doesn't feel like a work truck at all, this one. It feels like a... I don't know. I don't like it. That's why I really love Eugene's version, because it has the grey interior along with the moving steering wheels, I think, right? One sec. Is that a secret spot? Can we go out there? Yeah, I think we can. Let's see. That color is really not good. Yes. I hate it, actually. This is why I usually don't go with the Volvo FH in SCS standard, at least. But all that aside, it's a very good truck, especially from outside. Color interior is awful. Yeah. Hope that works. Doritos chips. Drink and Doritos. Looks like a good combo. Looks a bit luxurious. Exactly, yeah. Doesn't look like it belongs in a working environment, huh? It's a bit too flashy. No, I think we can do like that. Yes. And perfect. Not so much. We're kind of hiding the truck. That kind of works. And from afar, merch. Looks exactly like the interior of Hissen Motor Yachts. Oh really? I would have no clue. But I wouldn't put it past it to look like the interior of a yacht. It would get dirty if you just looked at it. Yeah. By just breathing on it, you'll make it dark gray. That's how fragile it looks. Did I miss it? Oh yes, Fearless. Welcome, by the way. Thanks for catching that, Jay. I read your comment, but I didn't realize I didn't greet you yet. 2 mugs on camera at once. How did that work? Sure thing, even. I like this map. Very chill. It's perfect for just enjoying some relaxing time. No pressure whatsoever. What are your thoughts about the PH map mod? I didn't even know there was one. Is there something that is compatible with the recent version? I saw there was like a Baguio highway in progress, but I was not able to see if it finished. I left a comment in the video before, but I didn't get any reply. So I kind of thought that the channel was not very active. Super yacht. Does a super yacht fly? Don't know if they updated it already. I've never tried it. I would love to try it. From what I've seen in the Baguio video, it looked very real, with the bridge and the like, how do you call it, tunnel? Oregon hype. We have our fair share of Oregon right here. Or southern region, maybe more like. Very nice view, this one. Feels like they've stopped the development. Ah, too bad. Too bad. Yacht is 30 meters. Motor yacht is 50. Super is 70. Ah, I see. So it doesn't fly. Too bad. I thought it would fly. Having a good wheel makes a huge difference. Definitely. Yes, it's a game changer, Fearless. Having a G27 or any decent steering wheel will be an absolute game changer. I still remember the first time I switched from having a mouse or playing with an Xbox controller and moving to a steering wheel. It's worlds apart. Only thing is, after you get the wheel, you'll most likely want a TrackIR, so you can use your head to look around and you don't need the mouse anymore. So you can always keep both hands on the wheel. Because it kind of gets frustrating at times when you have to use the mouse to look. Especially when you're crossing the street, having to look left and right and stuff. Although, admittedly, some people prefer not to have TrackIR. Alex. But yeah, most of the people like it. And thank you for following. Oh, engine malfunction. Rip. Good. You subbed first before you followed. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. Lurk away, man. Lurk away. This feels a bit skimpy. At least they bothered to put in cones, right? It didn't just leave you hanging. Simple wheel with FFP is enough. .900 wheel isn't necessary. Yeah, definitely agree. A wheel with 900 degrees steering and force feedback is more than enough. Oh, is this water? Let's take some photos in here. Someone left their boxes in here. And thank you for following, Fearless. You question Alex's reasoning for not liking TrackIR. Yes. He is one of the unique guys with that perspective. Hey, Ansari. Thanks for dropping by. 5 a.m. still didn't sleep. Rip, what happened? Are you burning the midnight oil studying or something? Face Track No IR. I think some of the people have tried it. That's the free version, right? I think it's not as good, but I mean it's free, so it's not bad at all. And thanks a lot for that, Fearless. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for following and subbing. GG. Welcome to the community. Don't forget to join Discord. If you need the link, just type !Discord. What if it was a clumsy cap? because it doesn't like caps. Or maybe a TrackIR Pro clip would work. But you'll need a headset every time. Oh, rip. Let's go to crawler, trailer brake. Oh, this is a Volvo, of course he can manage. Welcome back, Scotsman. Did you go? Oh, rip. Okay, first to second gear was too much. And the engine won't open anymore. Trailer brake, please. Okay, let's keep that. Even first gear is so hard. There we go, 1H. Hotel Wi-Fi. Maybe there is like a timeout thing. Or maybe they saw you were hogging the bandwidth. Streaming a 3.5 kbps stream. You blocked Fearless? You'd be stuck if this was a Renault. Might be true, might be. Oh, come on. Malfunction at this time. There you go, there's the star. Go and try out the GG. Go and try out the GG emote, Fearless. You should have access to it now. And look at this, there's actually a special transport job happening. Or did the truck run off? Or maybe fell off the lake? Because I don't see a truck anywhere. There you go, GG. You can use that in other channels as well. Thanks a lot, man. Oh, yes. I missed chat then. Good one. So where's your truck? And where can I take a nice shot at this? Maybe we can take it later, going back. But this looks like a very challenging. And I think we're going to hit that guy. Try to just tap on his helmet a bit. Slowly but surely, right? I hope this doesn't give way, because this doesn't look too stable. This doesn't look like something built for trucks. Do one on the bridge. We may see a Volvo submarine. Not too far off. Let's take a photo, yes, for sure. Here maybe near the crate. That should be a nice angle, I think. Be careful before you fall in. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Hey, I didn't do that, alright? That wasn't me. I guess that was the truck who ran away from his load. We have a long way to go. Not too shabby. These crates in the middle of the bridge. Maybe it was too heavy for them to carry all the way. Long way to go, short time to get there. It's a 1:2 scale map though, so it still will be a while. 4 hours 52 minutes, ETA is 28 minutes. Metro 2033. Is it a scary game? I might do it on a dare. If someone screams, then that's going to be that guy. Okay, where's he safe? Would be nice to see. Does it have a nice story? Maybe we can check it out. Not scary, it's good. It's pretty dark, isn't it? That game. Maybe after Jurassic World. A great story. Ooh. Why not? Why not? We chinka? Oh crap, that was scary. I thought that that thing was headed straight for us. What do you even call that? A crane? Kind of a crane? This isn't where we delivered it though. We're just dropping by. We just went for a bit of a tour. TrackIR, no. I'm an IT guy. No, I've never driven a truck in real life, unfortunately. I would like to try it sometime, but I don't think I'll get a chance. I only have a normal license for cars. Non-professional license. Being an IT dude. Where's the exit? Yes, I missed it, of course. He drives a PC. Yeah, I think that's more accurate. Maybe a little scary if you think the crane is scary. I told you. Scary is subjective. So one sec, let's route this one. Let's go via this way. Let's pass by there. And then let's... okay, we'll be passing through there. Yeah, I won't even try to pronounce it. What is that? A with a tail. And then there. There and there and there and there. Gora. This is a slang term in Filipino. Stinkilyam, I might know what this means, Gora. It's one of the terms that millennials use nowadays. You're an IT grad too. Just last June. Nice. Congrats, man. Congrats. Such a relief to pass the thesis, isn't it? Like a huge load was lifted from my shoulders. You think dark space is scary? Oh, definitely. I'm watching a new series called The Expanse. I remember someone recommended it to me before when I was still playing Elite Dangerous. The Expanse over at Netflix. I think it's a very good series. I checked Rotten Tomatoes and it's like at 100% rating. Not sure if it's accurate, but I think it's worth to try. I'm still in the first episode, but things are looking pretty good so far. Second episode, sorry. You said it about Expanse. Oh, you're the one. Okay, nice. It's been so long since you recommended it, I don't remember anymore. I didn't even remember the series at all. I only discovered that I watched a bit of it already before, because yesterday when I was looking for a series to watch, I saw that I had some progress in the first episode. Have I watched this before? And then yeah, I remembered that someone recommended it in Elite. Oh crap. Oh crap. I hit the guy. Did I hit the guy? No, it's a near miss. Look at that. Professional. A near near miss. I should get points for that. Although the trailer, I think, won't be a near miss. Okay, good. Expanse is based on a book. Oh, that is it. Cool. I might watch it full then. I like those things that are based on books. Usually they're better with the plots. Not always though. Dared him to stay when Clumsy drives. Yeah, I think so. Nerves of Steel, right, Alex? Yeah, true. No more thesis problem. Yes. Huge weight off your shoulders, I'm sure. Let's take a photo here. How do we compose this shot? I think narrower field of view. Go down a bit more. That looks like a weird arrow. Like it's incomplete. No, it's fine. This orange thing here is the weird thing. But when you just look at the lit colors, it's a nice arrow. But that thing is throwing me off. Okay, fine. That nice. Really good cliffhangers and expanse. I hate cliffhangers. You know, thank goodness it's Netflix. Because usually what I do when you have these cliffhangers at the end of the episode or at the end of the season, I just go to the next episode or next season, watch the first few minutes so I know what happens. If the guy gets killed or if it pushes through or not, and then I stop watching. Just to appease myself. Internet died once again. RIP hotel Wi-Fi. Hit it with a hammer. PD's fans. Still processing your transcript and things. Nice. A home-based job can be pretty cool, especially nowadays, huh? In Manila. So you can avoid all the traffic. Although, being in an actual company as well is pretty good. I would recommend trying it out for, I don't know, a year or two just to get some experience in there, because it really will develop your work ethics. When are you doing ATS again? When there's an update. There's no fixed time. Maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks from now, or later. It depends if there's like a new mod or a new content that we can explore. Bring your own Wi-Fi, if only. Call the front desk, tell them that Clumsy is streaming. Maybe you can, if there's like if they have a bar below, you can ask them to change the channel. Go to twitch.tv/theclumsygeek so everyone can watch. It's so weird. Lucifer is coming back, but on Amazon Prime. Ooh, nice. Which channel was it before? Like it is on Netflix, but I'm not sure if it's natively in Netflix. Some nice advice. Need to study Go language though. Ooh. First job did not log. Crap. Dang it. Don't look at channel names. Yeah, that's true. I only know if it's Netflix or not because of that tutung in the beginning. Dang it. I got stuck here again. Super steep. VT Log doesn't speak Polish. Seems not. At hotel, unplug phone, plug in RJ converter, scan LANs, tag VLAN. Enjoy untagged, throttled internet. Ooh. That's a neat trick. I haven't tried that before. Yeah, you can check the Clumsy Trucking playlist over at YouTube. There have been a couple of streams with Viva Mexico, Coast to Coast, and I think one stream or two with Kana Dream, where we saw the paper mache building. I still remember it. Oh man. That's a very creative way of doing a placeholder. Next ATS update will probably be Coast to Coast 2.6. Do you know, Alex, what he's planning to do with it? Which state he's developing? Yeah. So wherever there is an update, I'll feature that. But usually that's why I play more ETS2, because more stuff happen in ETS2. Like modders are more active here. Why is my face super dark when my light is super bright? One sec. Let me try and adjust that. That's the brightest it will go. I think that's good enough. There's a YouTube video of Manfred doing Louisiana. Nice. Louisiana will be included in the next one. And geographically, because as you know, pretty clueless about this stuff. In which part is it? North of, which, I guess you know what I mean. Relative to the existing states in the map right now. Louisiana. How accurate are the maps? Which maps? Coast to Coast? Should be out by 1st of next month. Wow, that's quick. Nice. We'll check it out then. The maps in this game, the default content are pretty good. Is pretty good. The newer areas mostly. The older areas are still being remade. So some of them are like 5 years old and they're not very realistic. But they are remaking those areas bit by bit. The new areas though are pretty good. They're not like actually like 1:1 real, but you get the same feeling. Like some sites are familiar, some landmarks are there, the highways look similar, even if it's not like a really 1:1 similarity. You like to drive, and if you're truck in standard trailer, you pick most of the time. This one? You mean this one, or were you referring to a different one? Yeah, I always remember Jay's truck whenever I drive a Volvo FH. The red and black thing. Was it red and black? I'm sure it's red and something. Very nice looks. Yeah, the Volvo truck. Signature J. Louisiana is just west of Mississippi. Ah, okay. It's starting to make sense now. Should connect Texas to the finished southeast US. Nice. So if when Louisiana is finished, that means we have more or less a finished coast to coast thing, east to west. Well, Texas isn't too developed yet, but it's been improving bit by bit, right? It has those signs now. It still has a lot of flat roads and flat grid-like roads, so still a bit of improvements there, I guess, but at least it's not as plain as others. Oh crap, didn't see it. Oh, good thing Volvo has amazing braking. Viva France in Belarusian. Oh, that's how you spell it. Wow, nice. What, Scotsman? Did you get disconnected? I think he got disconnected, so he's not answering anymore. Internet fall down and go boom. There you go. Spot on. Yeah, maybe ordering room service is a very good way to compensate for the disconnections. Or maybe you can ask them for it. Tell them they have such sucky Wi-Fi service. You deserve a free burger. Although, to be honest, most of the hotels don't really have very good Wi-Fi, do they? Like they have Wi-Fi, but maybe just for Googling, for searching, maybe sometimes for surfing, but barely for having decent bandwidth for watching. What the heck is that? Did you guys see that? Discovery Channel. I'm not going to go and look at it anymore because it might be blurring the lines between having a family-friendly channel. But if you saw that, then you saw that. Let's not speak of it again. That is a very creative way of placing assets. It's there in Pro Mods too. Oh, I haven't seen that in Pro Mods. Very creative, guys. Very creative. In which area is that in? I'll be sure to look away when I get there. What was it? It was a Discovery Channel moment, I would say. It was the, how do you say, natural order of things. Way to go, Fearless. Very subtle. Now you'll have to rewatch. Is this a random event? I guess so, huh? Nowadays, I don't know anymore if it's a random event or something that goes with the map mod. Because the random events are so smoothly placed, seamlessly placed, I guess is the better term. Animal instincts, yes, I would describe it that way. Perfect description. What were they reproducing? That's a good question. We're still talking about coast to coast. It can take 10 hours to drive from Florida to North Carolina. Beaches right near South Carolina border. Nice. I think Alex has done that drive a couple of times. Most PBX systems have DNS enabled, so it's possible. Feels like they have data capping for each user. That would make sense. I love these icons. Although they're a bit too green, I think. They're subtle enough in terms of looks, but color-wise they might be a bit too... I'm not sure how I would prefer it. I mean, I'm fine with that too. It's very subtle. I like it much better than the standard one. But is there a way to make it like a real a real sign? How the gas station signs are? So even if it's floating, it looks like a real sign. And it's not like an overlay. If you get what I mean. That's how I did it in OMSI. You know, when you're playing OMSI and you see those bus stop signs, I changed the arrows, the super yellow arrows. I changed them to those like left turn signals or left turn signs, the blue and white signages. So at least it looks a bit realistic even if it's still floating. And I like this work in progress sign here. Looks like a Great Wall. Berlin Wall. Taking copies of their others. Dirty cows. Reproducing their own selves. How is that guy? Yeah, that's interesting. How will that guy go? Others are only female. Aren't cows all female? Pardon my ignorance. I might have not watched too much Discovery Channel. New icons look cool. Very. Much better than the default ones. And we haven't seen those actual boundaries yet. The stop signs and the lane closed things. They look pretty cool. And they're like fading in and out. So they're not too obvious. Just enough to see, but not enough to destroy immersion. Looks like a rip-off the Trump wall. Might be. Did the carp go through? Let's have a look. Wow, it's a secret place. Should we try going through? Maybe not. Maybe not. Platform 3 3/4. 3... how do you say it? 9 3/4, I think it was, right? Oops. Wrong gear. For some user groups like guests and visitors, but if you can scan the management LAN or the 192 subnet, those are mostly uncapped besides ISP cap. Very nice trick. I haven't tried that before. I'm not very good at networking. I don't know those intricacies. Yeah, for an IT guy, I pretty much suck. I don't know the details of those because my specialization is actually and I don't know why they picked this, but I picked an instructional specialization, you know, making content for teaching. So I actually have education units, so I can actually teach in schools. And we studied like the educational how do you say, philosophies, the learning, the significant figures in education, things like that. But as a consequence, I didn't get too much into the nitty-gritty details of actual computer work. Just touched the surface, I would say. Warsaw Wall. Well, it's not exactly in Warsaw, but maybe Polska Wall. You don't usually see data cap on management or admin LAN. I see the point in that. You have a burning question. You did that too, Jay. Ah, nice. Great minds think alike, right? Sounds like a medical issue. Was it an HP copier or Samsung? Epson. It was an Epson. Did those cows do it safe? Safe is probably not part of their vocabulary. You mean it was part of your job too, including other stuff? Nice. Nice to hear that I'm not alone in that. But I think it actually benefited me as well. Even if I missed out on a bit of the technical stuff, I got more into the philosophical and the how do you say, educational stuff, and I think I'm able to apply that a bit in my life. Maybe even more than the technical stuff. Tractor is almost in the middle of the road. I think that's the Kings. I think that's the. You saw some router you hacked in your school before. Data capping on QoS. See, these things, the terms sound familiar, but they don't make much sense to me. Like, I only see them because I configure my home router, but I'm no expert at them. See that a lot in badly managed ICT environments. Yeah, wouldn't be too surprising. Yeah, but actually being a, how do you say, network engineer or an IT specialist focusing on networking is can be pretty profitable as well. I have a story from, so I went out with my friend a couple of weeks back. He was in Singapore visiting, and he was telling stories about their business back in Manila. They have this, how do you say, medical checkup business, where people who are applying for jobs, they need to be medically cleared first, right? So they are the ones who own that medical facility, so to speak, that checkup. I don't know what you call it officially, but you get what I mean. And then he was mentioning that they needed an IT guy because the internet kept going down, and in Manila this is a very common thing. And they had to manage the settings of the router. They had to fix it, or they had to set it up. And initially they were thinking of outsourcing it to an IT guy. And I think the charge was pretty significant. I don't know, 10 or 20,000 pesos for a simple router setup. And since my friend is also in IT, he was like, even if he didn't know much of the stuff, he just Googled it. He just searched it on his own, and I think he managed it in like 10 minutes. Set up the router himself and saved himself 10,000 or 20,000 pesos. That's how much in USD. I'm not sure. You can convert. Quality of service. Yeah, I'm familiar with the term, but I don't know what that means, or I forgot what that means already. 240p. Yeah. Rip. 360p Scotsman. That's good enough, I guess. At least you have transcoding, right? Blazing main internet. Yeah, at least you can still watch. Good thing you have transcoding today. Internet drops in a lot in the Philippines, where I'm originally from. Google is our friend as an ITer. Oh, definitely. Yes. Until now, I Google a lot of stuff. Ooh, this is pretty nice. What is that? A farmer's mansion. An estate. Minecraft trucking. Yeah, 240p I think is Minecraft trucking. 10 to 20, yeah, for a 10-minute job. Why not, right? If you're the IT guy, I would take that. Because actually a lot of people hire people for that because they can't be bothered to spend time. If you're not familiar with the settings, it won't take you 10 minutes, it will take you a couple of hours. And a couple of hours in a business might be tens and thousands. So it might be worth the price. So it's not too ridiculous a price for it. Giving guests more than just allows them to drain the pipe throughout their stay. Yeah, that's why I don't expect good hotel Wi-Fi at all. Because with so many guests and only having limited bandwidth. Oh, I don't have 6H because we are 15% damaged. Okay, I'm stuck with 16L. Is that Google Translate even? Or do you really know the language? Having your own tech guru at the company is better. Right. Yeah. Having someone in-house will be cheaper, but yeah, you can't always have that luxury. The question mark, the floating question mark, I like that. Very subtle. And now it becomes a truck dealer. Very nice. I like. Oh, crap. Engine malfunction, worst timing. Did I hit something? Oh yeah, I hit the guy. Because the engine failed at the worst possible moment. And so my power steering gave out. And so I understeered and went into the Volvo. Rip. That's my excuse. Ouch. I kind of did. Google Translate, I see. Too much just to configure a router. Well, yeah, for you, for if you know what needs to be done, it's very simple. But yeah, you have to, the thing is you have to know how much you're worth. So even if it's super easy for you, in the real world, it can be worth much more. So the tricky thing, if you're a freelancer especially, is you have to know how much you're worth, and that takes a bit of practice. It's not because something is so simple you just charge very low. Sometimes it's very simple for you, but it's actually very useful for others, and they would be more than happy to pay lots for it. So it's a balancing act, I would say. And me personally, I don't know how to price it. And good thing I'm not a freelancer like that, because if I am, I would have much to learn. Just mark here. PHP, yes. Did something fall? I hope nothing cracked. It looks like some of the dishes I was washing, something moved. Rip. Very tight squeeze here. That looks decent. Let's take it slow. There we go. I'll take that. Oh yeah, you're right. In the dark, the icons are brighter. That's very nice. That's super subtle. Like, I thought they wouldn't shine at all. But yes, good thing you pointed that out. Makes you wonder how they got their hooves on their printer in the first place. They're very creative. A freelancer is not just a freelancer though. You can be self-employed. Let's see. Wow, no jobs at all. Can we find something going on here on the left side? Please? What's happening? All the jobs are gone. Oh, everything is magic. No. Let's set the time. Maybe fast forward it a bit. Maybe try and refresh the job market. Oh yes, Happy belated Independence Day, guys. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I was wondering why no one was greeting guys from the US. Is it a touchy subject? I guess there might be some conflicts in there. We can go with the Scania. Are you guys fine with that? Rohan did. Oh, did Rohan? I didn't see that. I missed the message entirely. Let's go for a Scania. Or a Craft Veco. I don't have a sound mod for the Craft Veco though. Maybe a Merc. Yeah, the new Actros, we can go with that for a change. No one replied to him. I didn't see at all. Man. Laptop is still not fixed. Good luck, man. Don't pick that MSG NU. Magnum. Oh, Magnum. Company mod seems to be working fine. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Accessories are working, skins are working. Yeah, just the trailer cables. But I'll probably work on that over the weekend. And then I'll post that as a mod so people can apply that fix as well. Can work with that fix as well. Very realistic lighting. I'm hoping this is Lean's mod, sound mod. We'll see. You don't see a Fuso, so take whatever. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Fuso is not part of the improved company trucks. Actually, sometimes I want to learn how to add trucks into the quick jobs market, because there are so many truck mods, but only a very select number of them are part of the quick jobs, and it's such a shame. It would be nice to have them in. Does anyone know how? Maybe Jay, do you have an idea of how complicated that can get? Adding a truck to the quick jobs. Like, how do you set all these? How do you set a truck to have these parts? Maybe I can reference it from this mod, from the improved company trucks mod. I forgot to check what kind of gearbox this has. Alright, Stinky Llama. Get well soon, get well soon. Yeah, same with me. I think it's the season right now, not only in Manila but also in SG. I also have a pretty itchy throat right now. Hopefully it doesn't push through. Get well soon, man. And happy weekend. Catch you on YouTube. 16 speeds. The def files can be set easily. That's good to hear. Drink. Yes, we need to drink. Good one, Jack. We still need that CG mug emote, huh? Too bad I can only have one emote. Ouch. One for the normal subs, that is. Let's let this guy pass. I don't trust this guy. The def file can be set easily. I think I get what you mean. In the truck company folder, was it? That's what I was trying to edit before the stream, to put the trailer cables in. And then I saw all the different kinds of combinations. CG. Yeah, let's make do with that for now. Perfect product placement. I know, right? I'm getting the hang of it. Let's take a photo here. Oh, there we go. And that's Nightbot just going home, going in for the kill. A 1-2 punch. It's a Merc, yes. This is the good thing with having these quick jobs. We get a... How do you say it? What's the term? A buffet, a smorgasbord, a laureate of all the different trucks. And of course we need a Rohan shot. A Rohan shot for the win. Yeah. Alright, Fearless, thanks for joining and thanks for subbing, thanks for following. Glad to have you here in the community. Catch you next time. Have a great weekend. Yes, a white and a red, I'm sure you like that, Jay. I just need them to make a CG mug that is reverse printed. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. I was thinking of moving my... like removing the mirrored thing in my webcam. But if I do that, I'll have to also move my position from the right of the screen to the left. Because it would feel a bit awkward, me facing the right of the screen and not looking at the game. It feels a bit weird. So I think I have to move my face to the left if that happens. I'm not sure how to manage that yet, but we'll see. I do like a CG mug that's not reversed. It's a bit weird. Myriad of trucks. Yeah, that's the perfect term. A myriad of trucks. Now you know where you saw Fearless from before. Oh, where? Where did you see him? I think someone posted on the Improved Trucks company page how to put exactly Scotsman. Yeah, it's not a hard thing to do. It's just quite tedious. I think Scania Man, was it? Or something with Scania in his name, gave hints on what to do. And he said he managed it in 30 minutes by doing a find and replace. But that's with him knowing what to do. So if you include the learning curve in the the computation, I guess it would take like an hour or two, reasonably, something like that. Maybe let's get that speedometer. Yeah. Oh, I should have gotten the realistic dashboard. I didn't get it. Gora. Yes, let's go there, but let's pass through Gora. And then let's drive this home. And then we've explored most of the areas already. I missed that. Dang it. That's fine. Yeah, in the SES forums. It's pretty simple. You just add like 2 lines, 2 statements. But you would have to do it for all the different configurations in this mod. And there are like more than 100 or hundreds of different configs for all the trucks. So if you do it one by one, it will take a very long time. But Scania guy, I'm sorry I forgot his name, said you can do like a find and replace thing and it might work. So I'm going to do that in Notepad++ afterwards. I just have to find the right pattern to find and replace. Oh, I didn't see that, Alex. Is that a new thing? A new announcement? Haven't seen that post yet. Why is this 4? Oh, I have 16 speed. Okay, fine. Tesla. I hope not. I sure hope not. Any hints as to what it was? Or any guesses? Serkevica? I don't know. I probably butchered that pronunciation. And I butchered that curve as well. Oh, yeah, I saw that, yes. Actually, I did not know what it was when I saw Navistar. But I read through the comments and yeah, it looks like international trucks. Yeah, that's how I saw it. But Jay shared. Alex will rage quit ATS if Tesla truck comes to ATS. What if they make that the next truck that comes out, right? I'm sure people will rage with Alex at the head of it. Ooh, I like these woods. These woods are nice. This looks like some survival game. Might leave after the next delivery. This delivery, then the next, and then for the night. Well, the stream might be done then. But yeah, sure thing, man. Stay as long as you can. You're not sure where you saw Fearless, but you remember seeing him before. Ah. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Oh. Rip. I'm not sure to be honest. I don't quite... Well, he wasn't following before. So maybe he's new? I don't know. Maybe just some other similar name before. I was wondering, Jay, with all the games that you play, do you ever get a problem with mixing things up? Like, I don't know, from controls point of view, or from the story point of view, or the main characters? Or is that not a thing for you? Because that happens for me sometimes, and I don't play a lot of games. Not really. Your brain is smart enough for that. My brain cannot keep up, that means. Yeah, sometimes I mix up, is it the game? Or maybe the series I'm watching. So you get to stay in the zone on any game you play. That's great. Sometimes happens with Witcher 3, but not really. Good to know. They're planning to introduce 7 different truck brands. Wait a minute, how do I squeeze in there? Do I just go? I guess I just go, huh? Very tight squeeze. 7 different truck brands in the next 2 years. Somehow I'm a bit pessimistic about that forecast. 7 truck brands in 2 years. Does that mean at least 7 trucks? Dang, this is so tight. 1 sec. Cannot fit here. And we're stuck. Well, maybe we can... No, I won't push it. ATS mixed up with Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, that's severe. What if you mix up trucking with Assetto Corsa? You go super slow on AC, or you go super fast while trucking. You even use your paddles when shifting. But then what you only do is you activate the indicators, the blinkers. That's a very interesting trailer, Alex. I remember the thing you shared. Is that from the low boy trailer you shared? I haven't tried it yet. That looks like an exciting load though. Cheat and fly. Kappa. Oh, we got lucky there. There was no oncoming vehicle. Okay, let's leave this place. that is not truck friendly. I wonder how they can even take stuff in there. Baobab tree trailer. Yeah, I'd like to try. Probably get into disasters with bridges and whatnot. It seems interesting. Can you share again the link, Alex? Maybe I can download it this time. Well, after the stream, of course. Tesla won't come yet. Isn't going to give specs yet. That's good for us. Although it would be pretty nice, huh? It would be pretty interesting to have an absolutely different kind of truck in the game. But with how it looks, maybe I'll pass. I think I forgot to share it, but I saw something on YouTube, and you might relate to this, Alex. I'm not sure what you feel about this. There was someone featured on the in YouTube. No, Facebook rather. Facebook. It's a Facebook video, and they restore classic cars. So it sounds very familiar, right? But they have a twist. They convert the classic cars into electric vehicles. I'm not sure how it works, but yeah, they do it that way. How do you feel about that? Isn't going to share the blueprint out so soon, even if it's not in the market yet. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we're safe in the meantime. Why would you do that? That's a good reaction. Yeah, it kind of takes away the soul of the car, doesn't it? And normally with these classic cars, the engine sound, I guess, would be pretty much music to the ears, and you kind of remove all of that. The singer Neil Young had a car converted to electric like that. Oh, did he? Did he like it? I know Neil Young because he's I think if he's not, he's one of, I think he is my dad's favorite singer. So I've watched a lot of his songs, concerts, because my dad always watches and listens to him. Neil Young. There are two Neil singers, right? Neil Young and Neil Diamond. I think Neil Young is his favorite. Oh, I like this bend. I like this bend. It burned down his garage. What the heck? A Mustang with no sound. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's sad. Thinking about it just makes me sad. So it was a faulty conversion, I guess. Prime users. Yeah, there are lots of games, huh? With how do you call it? Prime month? I didn't like the game so much though, but it's nice that they're free. I saw that there's this like cooking game that's a bit like, I don't know, it looked like a matching kind of game, but based on cooking. And there's this Manual Sam, was it? I think I saw a video from Slipgator from it before when it first released. It was very weird. Battery shorted out, rip. That sucks. But yeah, now that you point it out, it's kind of a sad concept. If you restore a classic, then you might as well restore it in its full glory. And not take out the soul. Hey Sheng! What is this new game? Fikcyjna Wielkopolska. I had to put that in Google Translate just so the lady would pronounce it. And do you know that I'm sure you guys have tried that. When you click the speaker button in the Google Translate, and they pronounce it, right? They pronounce the word. And what I like about it is if you press it multiple times, they actually pronounce it slower. Like they emphasize the pronunciation for you. Like the first time you click it, it would say Fikcyjna Wielkopolska. And then when you click it again, they would say it slower, like Fikcyjna Wielkopolska. Something like that. I'm sure it didn't sound like that because that sounds more like Italian than Polish. But you get what I mean. Welcome back, by the way. How is life so far? Still busy with the shifts? Sure thing, sports fan. By the way, Jay, what is TYT? Talk to you tomorrow. What I'm familiar with is TTYL. Talk to you later. Take your time. I was always wondering about that. Talk to you tomorrow. Doesn't make sense at all. Well, I'm not an millennial. No, I'm not up to speed with my acronyms. Yeah, that does seem pretty visible, those lines. I like. Alright, Scotsman, thank you for surviving your hotel Wi-Fi. Enjoy Maine, and we look forward to stories and pics from you. Catch you next time, man. Have a great vacation. Have a great weekend. Of course, you're defensive about the millennial term. I know I was waiting for you to react against that. That might be a bit too sharp. One sec. Sheesh, too much. Goes way back to the 19. Not in my side of the pond, I guess. Yeah. TYT? I was never exposed to that. I mean, I had my MIRC days, but TYT never came up. Rip box. There we go. Ouch. Jack knows. What are you saying about Jack? That he's not a millennial? He's not part of the in crowd? You knew TYT as well. Okay, so maybe not on my side of the pond. Well, maybe I was on a different pond than them. But no, TYT not familiar to me at all. Not the same crowd. I was in the lake. In the ocean, maybe. Let's see. Can we explore more of these last two cities? If not, no, we cannot explore really. Let's see, we have everything 57% discovered. It's interesting. I thought we covered more. Well, we can get somewhere here maybe. Brovino or Serekvika. And if it goes north, that's perfect. Maybe. In Loch Ness, maybe. Exactly. And this is why I'm not ashamed to ask. Because I'm sure I don't know a lot of stuff. And we can all learn from each other. Not very lucky with that though. Let's see if it's by destination. If you look for S, that's the one. Perfect. It's an MP3. We'll have to go with that then. Watermelons. Don't ask Mrs. Clumsy what TYT means. You know what? I'll check with her. You know, maybe we were on the same side of the pond, or maybe I just got left behind. Maybe she knows it too, but I bet she also doesn't know it because we were pretty much in the same circles. TYT. Yeah, I'll ask her later, and then I'll laugh at her if she doesn't know about it. I forgot to check the transmission. I guess that's 12 speed. All dog, no new tricks. All ditch and treachery always wins. It's her only advantage. Let's have a look at the routing. So if we start here, and maybe we can take the long way around so we can explore all these cities. Yes, and then yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And maybe we can go here, just take a look around and finish it off. So true. I would have to agree. Is this the right way? I hope so. It's a Crony trailer. 20 tons of watermelons in a cracked MP3. 12% damaged. I like especially that there's a built-in GPS now with these guys, so you don't have to leave your route advisor like that open. Alright, Evan, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Catch you next time, and happy weekend. Also, this MP3, I'm not a huge fan of that color, whatever color that is. What would you say that color is, guys? It's like an orange-brown thingy. Looks so weird. LXAP always does quality mods. Oh yes, definitely agree. Now I'm kind of interested to bring back the Trucker for Hire series. Might be a good time to bring it back. Maybe once I bring back the trailer cables. Only thing is, I would need a decent car mod. Do you guys have anything to recommend? A decent car mod? What can we do here? Fuel level, consumption. Nothing. Let's leave it that way. Poop color. Burnt ember. Oh, that can actually work, huh? I guess in terms of marketing, burnt ember would sound better than poop. Poopy brown. Maybe poopy brown would work too. Let's take that shot. Alright, Ivan. Catch you next time, man. Thanks again. Giving me that poopy brown truck for a white dash. With a white dash. Good. Oh, this is the yeah, I remember this. The the road with the tractor in the middle. Yeah, I know. If there's a discount at the dealership for an unpopular truck color, that might work, huh? I saw there was actually something similar to that. Not really, but along the same lines. There is a mod in the SES forums. I can't remember what it's called. Used trucks, I think used trucks. I'm not sure if it's still working though. It might not be working anymore. But the concept is to make the older model trucks cheaper to buy, but more expensive to maintain when fixing, when buying parts and stuff. Like the discontinued trucks, making them cheaper than their newer alternatives. Like the Volvo FH 2009 would be cheaper than the 2012 one. Something like that. It's actually a pretty nice concept, but I think it's very hard to implement with all the truck mods and parts around. Because you would have to change all the prices of each of the parts and trucks. Don't look at the cows. Did you see something? Printing press. I didn't see anything. Thank goodness. I'm liking these signs more and more. Looks so natural. The fuel tank icon. This sounds like an SES engine sound though. I think it's a bit tame, isn't it? Dry liner. There are more signs. I want to show them off. Maybe after this one, because after this job, we'll have seen all the cities at least, so we can jump back to the main profile, and then maybe there we can check out the other signs. I only know, what else do I know? The stop sign for boundaries, and the closed lane sign with the arrows. Not sure if there are others. Oops. Oh, ferry, I see. You don't like them. Which one, Jeff? You don't like the subtle signs? Vintage Volvo F mod. Is that the one from Squirrel's video? The Volvo F series that's on the Steam Workshop? He just capped. It's a bit on the bottom though, so I didn't read it immediately. What is one? Orlen. I don't know. Not familiar. Maybe it's a Polish brand. Seems like it. I do like that garage though. Oh, I think you can fix your truck there. You go inside the actual building and you have the repair icon inside probably. It's nice. It's a nice twist. Something like in... was it Southern Region? No, Rust Map I think. Time for some dirt road. Trucking. Very bumpy. This feels like farm sim. Dirt road type. The one Squirrel drove. It looks very nice, doesn't it? That truck. It's very polished. I remember we first drove that, I think when I first explored Southern Region during a stream. Yeah. Very nice truck. Not yet, Jay. I forgot. Is it still on sale? I think today is the last day of sale, huh? Today or tomorrow. Oh, I'm not sure. Copanina. There we go. Her sale is finished. Dang it. Okay, we'll have to check that out next time then. No more cheap goodies. I see. Oh, I like this part. The buildings on this side look so good. I don't know why. Oh, look at the textures on that one. So nice. Those must be either France or Italy assets, huh? Very nice textures. 1:2 now. Honestly, I still can't differentiate it so much. Like I can imagine this also being possible in a normal ETS2 map, but maybe I just don't get the details. Or you mean this open space? Maybe this one is what I can get behind more on. Ah, there you go. We won't have this long farms in normal map. I see. Normally though, I have a very bad impression on larger scaled maps. I thought they would be pretty boring, but actually I just realized now it really depends on the map. Because if the map is pretty detailed, then it won't look boring at all. I actually like this very much. I'm looking forward to the updates coming in with this truck, with this map rather. So varied. Depends on the map. Because I remember I drove that, what was it? That was so hard to finish. The one in ATS, the 1:1 scale. Was it Alaska or something? Yeah, that was so hard because it was just like snow everywhere, and you just had to go through all these bends, and there was no scenery at all because yeah, it's a very hard road. So yeah, it was a very challenging road. Dalton and Elliott Highway. Exactly, that's the one. Yes. That was hard for me. And so after that, I kind of veered away from large scale maps. Oh yeah, free Bus M18 DLC. I think it was around 700 MB. I haven't checked it out yet though. I wonder if it's good. Lots of paint jobs in the decals. Yeah, that's the shot I want. the forest shot. How do we take this? Really well done, this one. Are you guys familiar with the author? I think his name is Mahamet. Like I'm not sure if he did other mods before. But this is actually pretty good work. I really like it. You have lots of up-and-comers in the modding community. It's very nice. Yep. And as always, this is in the mods list. So if anyone is watching, maybe on YouTube later on, it should be in the video description. The link should be in the video description to the mods list, which will contain the links to the map as well as the improved company trucks thing from LXAP. And later on, when I finish with the fix for 1.31, I'll also add it there, and I'll let you guys know. Very nice. I'm glad we decided to finish this map. And yes, the frame rate has been pretty stable all throughout. I love it. Very cool. So in terms of sceneries, I don't have anything against how do you say, large scaled maps anymore. I guess it's more about the income now that's harder. So since you're traveling in closer distances, that means you earn less money as well. So the economy will be harder by default. Oh, rip. That guy didn't stop at all. Like he was just thinking he could make it. What was that? Did the Twitch go rip? Let me see. Let me have a look at my phone. I think Twitch twitched out, huh? Truck collision alarm. Or maybe it was a truck collision alarm. Texting while driving. Don't do this at home. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, maybe the off-road thingy. Let's try it again. Oh, it sounds different. I don't know what it was. Twitch Clumsy alert. maybe. World Cup participating countries and flags of them. Very nice. Yeah, I saw they announced it in the Discord as well. Maybe I'll try it next video. Rabin. Yeah, our fuel economy will not be very good at this point because I don't have access to my 6H gear. You don't like them? Oh, you saw them already. I see. That means England. Where did I see it? A couple of matches happening on Saturday, right? I think there's one today, later today. And then there's one tomorrow. Or well, there are some tomorrow. Last night. Oh, was it last night? I thought it was later. Okay. Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot to share with you guys. I was planning to share a video, but I couldn't think of a witty comment, so I'll just tell you guys about it. We bought a Xiaomi Roborock. It's one of those robot vacuum cleaners. And it's very cool. We've been enjoying it. We've been tinkering with it the past few days. It's so cool. The house is clean again, and I can actually walk barefoot inside the house again. It's been a while since I was able to do that, because usually we would only be able to clean our house every week at the most. At worst, every 2 or 3 weeks. The navigation is actually pretty smart. It's unbelievably smart. I don't even know how it does it. Very smart programming. Alright, sports fan, have a good night. Congrats. Yeah, thanks. It's pretty fun. Park here. So how do I know which is front? And maybe I shouldn't have done that. They make robot lawnmowers as well. Oh, is there? Nice. Yeah, it's such a huge load taken off from the manual work. Lots of time saved. It's actually pretty entertaining too. It's not like it doesn't cover everything. Is it like this? I guess it's reverse, huh? But it's very good, very smart. Smarter than the Roomba even. The Roomba is the famous brand, right? But I've seen some videos comparing the two, and yeah, the Xiaomi wins hands down. So many cars with England flags on the windows. That is, we get knocked out, those flags vanish so quickly. Yeah. Depends on the placard. So I'd have to take a look at it. So the one with the typo is the one at the back. Let's hope this works. Maybe the park here can also be an indicator. It has to be this way. I'm not sure how you can say it. Like if you rotate it, I'm not sure how to describe it, but maybe it has to be this side. Like if you look at it from this angle, it's upside down. The park here. The park here too can work. Okay. Because I can see that better than the sign. I like this. Great job here. Was this Kirill's doing? Or did you also do something here, Jay? I love it. Park trailer here. Looks like some guy just made something up there and put it here. All Kirill. It's amazing. Thanks a lot, Kirill, if you're watching this. Love it. So Jay, you're more on the SVN part. I really like the concept there. You know, it's the first time I'm exposed to the SVN concept, and it's pretty smart. I guess you must have done that for quite some time already with Pro Mods, huh? The coordinators everywhere. It's like Big Brother. So with that, we have discovered all the cities in the map. I think this is the only main road we haven't gone through. And I think for now, I'm pretty happy with that discovery. So let us move to the main profile. And I'm going to exit here because I've had some bugs before when I just go to the profile section. And sometimes it bugs out on me, crashes and stuff. So it's better if I exit fully. Setting up isn't good. Pro Mods is a basic level of SVN. The directions from Kirill is actually very good. Like I'm a total noob at SVN, but I was able to follow it. It's nice. Foggy weather has authentication level and group level. Ah, I see. So it's even more comprehensive. Nice. That's screen pick. Which screen pick? Depending on the username, either read or write or just read. That's cool. Oh, the desktop. Yes. Thanks. It's a shot from the city when we were out. Doesn't happen often. And Rohan suggested I make it a screen. The screen. Can just have no access to some folders. No trucking, how about Fortnite? Just kidding. Hey Rohan, welcome back. We just finished exploring the map. It's not quite big yet, but it's very good. I'm liking it. I'm sure to stay tuned to it and explore more of it. He was Fortniting. Yar. Let's change trucks. I think I'm going with a... How do you actually call it? If you don't have a tandem, but you have that box trailer at your back, how do you call it then? Like this guy. Hello? There you go. Rigid. Ah, right. Rigid it is then. There you go. Yes. Coordinator has given the special version. Yeah, given me the special version finally. Thanks a lot, Kirill. This is amazing. Ooh. And that's the dash. That is the interior I like. These are the colors I like, not the yellowish ones. Oh, I thought the steering wheel works with Eugene's. Apparently not. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Yeah, I guess we can have some rain in. But I want to go somewhere. Yeah, let's stay in Rome. There's a place here where we can demonstrate the colors. Where was it? I think... Yeah, I saw it a couple of times when I was flying nearby. Was it here? I think it was here. Let's go around like so. Something like that, maybe. Jack only likes Fuso. You don't like it. That's the new favorite phrase. So we were trying out a map mod, a standalone map mod a while ago. Rohan, that's the title of the stream. But we finished it with it, so now we're back to the normal map. And now we're checking out the signs from Kirill, the subtle signs from Kirill. It's a Doctor Who quote. Oh, is it? I guess it's not a very unique quote, huh? How was it? I liked it very much. It's still a bit small because it's only a beta 0.7, but from what I've seen, very great on performance. Not a lot of clutter, but more than enough to make the scenery very nice looking. I like it. And it had enough of those events that keep things spicy, like the replicating cows. Let's call it replicating. Oh, there's the truck dealer. Oh no, that's the job market. Oh, that's nice. Ow. Might have gotten a bit too excited about that sign. I like that. Semi-trailer and tandem. Very nice. Post! Too late. It's a bit too late. Is that a truck dealer? Oh. Ah, okay. Then maybe we should look for the pickup point. Wait. I'm not sure. The truck dealer is here supposedly. Its job, okay. Let's go through the dealer as well later. Yeah, so we can see it. Fiat. I have Satan 19990s. I think. Yeah, I should have that. There we go. We can see the sign already here. I really like that. So subtle. Awesome job, Kirill. Thank you for giving into that request. That is so cool. Finished with season 1 of 13 Reasons Why. Nice. I haven't started season 2 yet. Didn't know there was a Fiat dealer in there. Yeah, I think it's part of Satan 19990s thing. So where was the other one? This might not have been the right spot. There's the no entry. But the arrows, I'm looking for the arrows. Maybe I missed it here. Maybe this is not the one. Finish watching Expanse. Yeah, 13 Reasons Why definitely I'll watch with Mrs. Clumsy. Expanse is something I watch alone. She doesn't like the sci-fi thing so much. Do you know if the Expanse is finished already or is it ongoing? I'm always torn with these kinds of things. Because at one point, I want them to be finished because I want the story to be finished. That one. Those are the arrows. I love it. Just enough visual clue. Just enough visual cues to let you know not to go there. Beautiful. But on the other hand, I want them to continue, so I would have something to watch ongoing. It's ongoing. Okay. Nice and dang it at the same time. Life in general is about those cows we saw earlier. Yeah, I think so. Life in a nutshell. You actually saw the signs made by Kirill before all of us. Nice. How did you see it? Where did he show it? Even before Jay? It's cool. All you have to do is find the right coffee machine. It has to be the right brand. Yeah, first and foremost, it has to be the right brand. Cool. How did you get a glimpse of it? Oops. He shows screenshots on his server. On Discord. Oh, Kirill shared some screenshots already with these signs. Ah, nice. I see. No wonder. Showed it to me while he was streaming on Steam. Ah, okay. Cool. I didn't even know he streamed on Steam. Yeah, he should release this. People will like it. I think he's ready to release this add-on at least. Oh, there's the truck dealer. The truck dealer is the one without the trailer. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And I like how it's different in ETS and ATS. I haven't seen the ATS version yet though. I'll check it out next time. He does Steam Stream. Cool. Probably have to follow him then. Looks more appealing than the SES ones, yeah. Way less, what's the term? Overt. With your luck, the secret stuff will get released this weekend. I'll be out of town for 2 days. Nice. Where are you headed, Alex? Vacation? Who knows? Maybe who's this guy? I'm missing the name. XBS might release his tandem. Who knows? He calls you every now and then to watch the stream. Show the new beta. Nice. That's great. I guess it must be pretty frustrating not being able to share it, huh? It's great and frustrating at the same time. Going to a friend's house for the weekend. About an hour away. Too far to reach your wheel. But that's still vacation. Enjoy. I'm sure you'll miss your wheel. Are we now in the who saw it earlier contest? Is Jay winning? Who's winning? You are. Of course you are. Around here? There we go. There we go. Take it with you. Going to a friend's house with your entire gear. Why not? If he's a friend, right? Should be fine. I'm actually not going anywhere. Just playing it by ear. Just enjoying the Italian highways. By the way, I got curious. One sec. The number of polygons in this view. Is that 1 million, 1.9 or 19 million? I hope it's 1.9. 1.5. It's the second number, TC. I think it is. I just did a 3-kilometer job. Really? When? I don't know. Your desktop wheel and monitor. All in one go. Rip. Okay, the looks like the range reset when I paused the game. So even when the switch was up, it wasn't registering as high range. What is that? Oh, toll gate. Love it. Beautiful. That was accidental. I forgot about that thing. Nice. Very cool. I like. Different map scale confused VT log. I think so. It worked the first time around though. Yeah, not anymore. $3,000. It says I did 3,000? Wow. Maybe it couldn't find the places in real life. And it kind of screwed up. No, I don't. I think the max I did was 1,000 plus. I don't think I've reached 2,000 ever. First job log says 7,000. Cool. Kirill did change some colors. Oh, so those are the changes he did yesterday. Nice. I'm glad it made it in time for the stream. Thanks a lot for showing us this, Kirill. And great job. Hope you release it for the others. This is so cool. For now, just the science. Yeah, not the actual foggy weather yet. What the heck is this? That's weird. I don't have any vegetation mod enabled, I don't think. So why would the base Italy have that kind of thing? Strange. Super strange. That, dear sir, was a tree. An overgrown bush. Vegetation education. Oh. Coordinates. That's the one. Did that get saved? 95, 31, 45, 25, 20, 38, 47, 766.5. Something like that. I don't know what's the best way I can share that with you. And it looks like the weather is finally turning. Finally. Okay, I clicked on report. I'll share it on Discord later. Sure thing, Jack. We're almost done as well. We'll just park up somewhere here and we'll call it a stream. Oh, this is closed. This is open during special transport jobs, right? I really like this one. Stop there. Does it have interior lights? Oh yes, it does. Cool. So here we have around 3 million. Here we only have 1 million. So that's why it's always smoother when you're looking external versus interior. Exterior versus exterior. Interior versus exterior cams, man. My words. Cool. They turn off the console. Interior is higher always. Yes, definitely. Thank you for the bits, Rohan. Appreciate that. Void K-pop. K-pop error. Scandinavian mod. Yes, I have it. Oh, is it coming from that? I see. GG. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for joining me as we explored that map and as we explored Kirill's new subtle icons. Appreciate the company as always, and thank you for the new knowledge. And talk to TYT. Talk to you tomorrow. Maybe I should rebrand that acronym, huh? For my sake. Let's talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow. Alright, thanks guys. Have a good weekend. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your mini staycation vacation, Alex. And catch you on Discord. TTYL. Talk to you tomorrow. Thanks and bye-bye. Clumsy trucking, everybody. See you soon.